على أبو ظبي الرياضية. ناسكار كرافتمان تراك سيريز 2023 على قنوات أبو ظبي الرياضية. كأس إيطاليا على أبو ظبي الرياضية. عالية المحاولة لكن ايضا خالد عيسى يبعد. كاد بأن يفتتح التسجيل.
A 2-1 victory over Middlesbrough.
The new arrival makes an immediate impact.
However, after they dropped vital points at West
Welcome back to Pasadena in Southern California as nighttime descends. It is AC Milan in the driver's seat in this plum pre-season friendly at the Rose Bowl. 2-0, the margin of their lead, and here with a header from Tomori and a splendid strike from Luca Romero as we get ready for the second half. Casey, we expect to see all sorts of changes. It's some more new names. That's Fran Garcia, who appears to be limbering up for Real Madrid. David Alaba too.
Yeah, Rodrigo. I mean, the list keeps going on. I mean, I think there was an expectation, whenever you're playing your first match, you don't want to push a lot of players into probably more than 60 minutes. But I think 45 minutes makes sense for a lot of the Real Madrid players. We'll see some big changes probably to start this second half. And then I would assume as the half progresses that we'll see big changes from Milan as well. But some big stars. Yeah. It kind of depends on how managers kind of play this off. Some of them say, okay, I'm going to try to play who I think is my starting 11, or I'm just going to do a mixed bag. And it kind of seems more of that for Real Madrid, that they just understanding what this match is. It's the first match in preseason. It's more of probably a fitness exercise than anything else. Get guys used to the touch, but you're also having that fitness exercise against a very formidable opponent in AC Milan, and who have really highlighted a couple mistakes from
what's been going on at halftime here, because all the activity has been on the Real Madrid bench, not at all from AC Milan. No one out from the Rossoneri whatsoever, suggesting that perhaps they're going to continue with the same lineup. Rudiger is amongst the...
Yeah, if you think potentially, Adrian, that it's that progression from the 45 minutes in their first preseason friendly to then to say, okay, can we take that to 55, 60? And maybe that's why we didn't see a lot of players warming up for AC Milan, because those changes will come a little bit more into that second half, having this being their second game.
And now AC Milan emerge into this iconic historic venue, the venue that was once called the Mansion at the end of the Yellow Brick Road. A place that has seen so many sporting legends compete. We were actually talking pre-game, Katie. It's actually been a while since the US national team.
Maybe it was the rise of the MLS stadiums that kind of moved out of some of these venues, but still, always special to have said that you've been a part of some of these historic American.
Two teams haven't met in a competitive game for a long time, Casey. I had to double check this, but it's been since November 2010. Since they met, completely new team. Casey, Chouameni. Is amongst them. Rudiger.
Fran Garcia getting his first touch back as a Real Madrid player. After a very successful time at my former club, Rayo Vallecano. With a buy-on clause, or a buy go out and mature as a player, and now getting the opportunity to come back to Real Madrid.
Yeah, here he is. Wears number 20 now. 3 years with Vallecano. Vidi Jr. trying to introduce himself to the crowd. They've been waiting for him. So the only Real Madrid players to survive the cold from the first half: Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde and Andre Lunin in goal. As Modric gets a welcome to the game elbow, and a yellow card has been handed out. It appears that Luca Romero may be the recipient for this transgression. Yeah, I don't think he can have too many complaints.
Yeah, very odd. You know, I'm not quite sure why you kind of...
Well, here's Rodrigo trying to light up the crowd here with the right sort of service touched on. It was by Carl. This touched on. It was by Carl now. And this time Modric is the aggressor.